And as for Windor, large numbers of their troops remain deployed on the high roads leading to Grailside and Verona.
So they could easily stage another attack.
However, the Fendelians have shown recent signs of activity as well. We've deployed a squad to the Fendel border and are increasing our surveillance. If they plan something, we won't be caught off guard. Oh, and Lieutenant, what was that light that appeared during the last battle?
You need not include those details in your report.
Might I ask why? It could be a new weapon developed by the enemy.
Official reports are no place for guesswork and speculation.
Very well. But we still have to consider the Cryas issue. Our higher-ups are demanding that we increase production in the Cryas mines, and yet nothing has been done.
We lack the manpower to do it ourselves, and I will not force the people of Lhant into hard labor. We are not here as a conquering force. We are their allies.
I suppose that's one way of putting it. However, you appear to be prioritizing the local people over the orders of our superiors.
You only think that because you still see me as a wayward orphan from Lhant.
But isn't that precisely what you are?
I am a soldier of Stratha. I cast aside my homeland 7 long years ago. Or rather, they cast me aside.
Oh man, I don't think we can get any closer.
It doesn't look like they're crossing the border. They're probably worried about Stratha.
What will you do now, Asbel?
Just what I can, I think. I have to ensure that Lhant isn't swept into another battle. And then there's Sophie. She died 7 years ago. She died protecting us. But now she's back, and not a year older. I may not understand it, but I'll make sure we don't lose her again.
Yeah, and we're totally gonna help. Right, Mr. Captain?
Of course.
Thank you.
Well, we came to investigate the Fendelian army, and we've done that. Let's head back into town.
Agreed. Come on, Sophie. It's time to go.
Can we visit the meadow?
Go ahead. Pascal and I will meet you in town.
Okay. Let's go, Sophie. won't take long.
Die! Yeah, dragon axe!
Die!
Good. Yeah, I think that's all of them. This is where we met, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, both times I met you, it was here.
What happened to me after I saved you? And what happened before I met you? Where was I? What was I doing? Thinking about it worries me. Maybe I can't remember because it's something I shouldn't remember.
Yeah, but you don't know for sure that your past was bad.
True.
Besides, what happened in the past isn't important. All that matters is right now.
Right now.
Let's go home. I don't want people to worry.
Okay. Hey, Asbel. Do you think Richard will come back?
I don't know, but if he does, Lhant will become a war zone again. I imagine the Fendelian army is just waiting for a chance to strike.
A war.
And if a battle breaks out, there'll be nothing I can do to stop it. I can't possibly protect Lhant against such adversaries.
Asbel? Don't you like Lhant anymore?
Of course I do. I just know now that conviction alone isn't enough.
So Lhant will become a war zone?
No, everything will be okay.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Mow down! No! Not yet! Ha! No one can stand before my blade!
I found the medicine and bandages you were asking for, Sharia.
Thank you, Bailey.
Asbel.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. We have everything under control. We'd be fools to depend on someone who vanished during our time of greatest need. If help is required, Hubert will no doubt provide it.
Bailey doesn't understand.
He's probably talking about my decision to join the Knight Academy. And he's right. I was gone for 7 years. I abandoned my duty and thought only of myself. Maybe I should just leave Lhant for good.
You're going to leave again? I heard Hubert might be leaving too.
What are you talking about?
I overheard one of the soldiers. Apparently, Stratha is displeased with the way Hubert is handling things here. I think they're going to recall him.
Recall him? What's Hubert going to do about it?
I don't know.
If Hubert leaves, what will happen to Lhant? I have to go see my brother.
Asbel, are we all going to be separated again? No, I can't let that happen.
Hubert, is it true you've been recalled to Stratha?
Who told you that? Anyway, yes, I've been recalled. The order was signed by the president, so I don't have a lot of wiggle room.
I guess Stratha's not happy with how things are going. What does that mean for your return there?
I'll likely be stripped of my title and never set foot here again.
Did you go against their plans for Lhant's sake?
It's foolish to sacrifice future stability for immediate profits. Even a common soldier such as myself can see that.
I want you to stay. You've meant a great deal to Lhant. I can see that clearly enough. You have the ability to think ahead and guide our people to a more prosperous future. I don't have the talent for that kind of thing. You're the only one who can protect Lhant now. Hubert, please.
Surprising words coming from the Lord of Lhant. Even if in name only. You don't mind your lands being ruled by a stranger?
You're not a stranger. You're my brother.
What?
I believe you will always act in the best interests of Lhant. So all I can do now is help you.
If only there was more time.
What would you do with more time?
I can't solve all of Lhant's problems, but I could fix quite a few. At the very least, I'd like to strengthen our defenses and make plans for an orderly transition of power.
Then I'll go to Stratha instead. I'll tell them how much you mean to both countries. I don't know if I can stop your recall, but I should be able to buy some time.
Do you realize what you're saying? There will be no way to guarantee your safety.
If it helps you, I'm willing to risk it.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's a way for me to protect Lhant.
I'll write a letter to the president. Bring it to the presidential palace in the capital city of Uliberte.
So you're accepting my proposal?
And be careful around Mr. Oswell. Don't ask for his help, no matter what.
Isn't he your adoptive father?
He is, first and foremost, a businessman with considerable influence in Stratton politics. The plan to station troops here was almost entirely his idea.
I see. You're in a tough position, Hubert, and yet you're still doing your best for Lhant. Thank you.
All right, get going.